hard enough time getting through the list as it is, but trust me, adding these things to your list actually makes the whole list a lot easier to get through. So follow me, stay with me here. I'm going to add some things. Read, write, pray. Now, if you're in my youth group, if you're a Christian who's been going to church, you've heard this kind of thing a lot, and maybe you're doing it already. I don't want to change what you're doing if you've got good habits here already. But for most people, they need something to help them get started. So I've got some suggestions today. We're going to start with add to your list, read. I'm going to tell my Christian friends to read the Bible, but you read whatever you want because the act of reading is something that gets your mind in motion and really is going to help you start getting the other things done on your list. So, followers of Christ, don't make this too complicated. I don't want you to read 6 chapters at a time or for 45 minutes. I want you to read just a little chunk of the Bible. If you don't know where to start, read a chapter out of the book of Proverbs. Today is the 4th. I'm going to read Proverbs chapter 4 and look for just some little nugget of wisdom I can find in Proverbs chapter 4. Or I'm going to read in the New Testament. I want to read about Jesus. Go to Matthew chapter 8. It's on page 6 of the New Testament I gave you. Read just one of those little sections about something Jesus said or something Jesus did. Don't try to read too much. I don't want you to make this an overwhelming thing that's on your list. Okay, now, this is important. Add write to your list. Some of you artsy, introspective types, you're going to write pages and pages of stuff here. I'm not talking to you. The rest of us need a little help here. When I say write, I just mean something super simple. Write down a question or write down one thing that you observed. Just write down something that helps you process what you've just read. And now add pray to your list. Again, I don't want you to make this complicated. I want you to just spend a few minutes talking with God. Just tell him whatever's on your mind. Maybe you've got a question for him. Maybe you just want to tell him what's happening. Don't make it complicated. Just spend just a few minutes with pray. So trust me on this one. If you actually added read, write, pray to your list and you actually did them and checked them off, you're going to actually feel more connected with God, who actually wants to help you with the rest of the stuff on your list as well. The other thing that's going to happen is you're going to find that your mind is now activated. You're in motion. Read, write, pray. So just go do it. Okay?